Hello everyone, you are tuned into Leeds Secret Sessions. My name's Hamish, Tate, and alongside me is Rushbonds. How you guys doing?
Good, yeah.
Great. What's this first song you're going to play?
It's called Nina.
And I can't make up my mind. I kept my thoughts captive for quite some time. And I part with two desires. It takes concentration on a simple life, and I forgot to remind these expectations hide in plain sight. And I washed the table dry. The hypocrisy love brings to light, and I'm a leaf that rots without falling. These letters express my calling to you. I'm a woman in autumn, now I'll stay planted with you. Brothers whose mind is causing ability to start talking to you. I'm a woman in autumn, now I'll stay planted with you. I'll speak into a page. Please delicacy try to imitate. Now plead until I'm faced in her shoes. I will forever stay, and I'll lead into your dream. Your minds have etched themselves into my face. No floors creak as I walk away. These artists start to be separated, and each thought of my mind is not caught in your veins. Don't stop this dream of mine, and I can love you throughout. And I'm a leaf that rots without falling. These letters express my calling to you. I'm a woman in autumn, now I'll stay planted with you. Brothers whose mind is causing ability to start talking to you. I'm a woman in autumn, now I'll stay planted with you. A man who sleeps without snoring, a victim's beauty that's rising to you. I'm a woman in autumn, now I'll stay planted with you. A hand that continues knocking a door that will never open to you. I'm a woman in autumn, now I'll stay planted with you. Let me go. the legs, so I started to crawl. My only way out is through your doorway. At your feet until I poured. My only way out is through your doorway. Jammed in between the clothes in your drawer. My only way out is through your door. Absence in your mind until you stall. I stay down your mind until you get bored. So let me grow eyes, let me grow eyes, push me into light, let me go wide. As I made a bed for us to lie, I grasp at your hair until we combine. Immediately perceived it in the book of your life. I grasp at your hair until we combine. Unpaid, then engraved it into your eyes. I grasp at your hair until we combine. And colored as I sieve the color out of your sky. I grasp at your hair until we combine. So let me grow eyes, let me grow wise, push me into light, let me grow wise. So let me grow eyes, let me grow eyes, push me into light, let me grow eyes.
Rushbonds here on Leeds Secret Sessions. As part of tradition, do you mind if we introduce the band? We'll start over here with Robin.
Hello, I'm Robin.
I'm next, and I'm Isaac.
I'm Rory.
My name is Teruki.
So you guys have been banned for a couple of years now.
Yeah.
How have you developed over that time?
I think our sound, although I think it is matured more now, and we're sort of a bit more refined, whereas at the start it was more like a little bit freer. But now we're at the point where we're sort of like, I feel like we know what's us. So we're like, if we bring something and we're like, nah, it's not working. Like we back ourselves, I guess. I don't know.
A lot more punk, post-punk.
Yeah.
As opposed
The
to
lyrics are like,
Oh,
a lot different than they used to be. Yeah.
It started off more like neo soul, isn't it?
Yeah, we've moved away more from the neo soul sort of label into more like experimental indie, I guess, maybe. I don't know.
Well, that follows on into my next question, because you've described yourself as hard to pinpoint and define. Is that a goal or a result of your diverse collective? You're all from different genres of music coming together.
I reckon it's a bit of both, to be honest. Like, I quite like that it's unique, I think, or like it feels fresh-ish, I think. Fresh enough. Yeah.
We don't even think about it, do we?
And that's why it's like also a result, I guess, because of we didn't really plan it. It's just sort of happened, and we play well together, and I think we like each other. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be the one doing this. But
do you have like an overall goal then of what Rushbonds going to be, or is it still that free form experimentation?
I think if Rushbonds could do what we're doing, but still sort of get, big, that would be pretty good. But I think I wouldn't want to change anything about us, really. I think it's quite organic, and I think it would be silly to sort of push that way now. And if people like it, people like it. If they don't, then
to hell with them.
We'll live,
Yeah, so you still have that idea of like you're doing what you want to do and just have fun with it. Yeah. Great. Well, who are your inspirations then of, trying to find this sound?
I mean, personally, like I grew up listening to, like very indie, so it was like Sundar, Karma, like things like that. And then recently, like as I sort of hit college, it was more like post-punk. And then I started listening to sort of like Hiatus Coyote and things, and then it was just like a merge of all them. And then I think as a band, like Rory is very into sort of like more noisy stuff, and so we kind of, and then Taruki's into a wide array of things that I could not tell you, to be honest. But yeah, like, and then Isaac is like, Isaac listens to everything. Like, I've not heard Isaac be like, no, in like to a certain thing. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I'm very far from the mic, so that's fair.
So yeah, it's just sort of like a mixture of all those things put together, like lyrically and musically, and then rhythmically. It's very cool. Like, yeah, it's just cool to play in these different styles, but put them into one, I guess.
What is your writing process like then?
Usually it starts with sort of like, I'll write a song, bring it, and then be like, hey, here's a song, and then they'll sort of suggest stuff, and then we'll like might change a rhythm, or add sections in, or like get rid of stuff, or but that's usually how. We've got a couple of things, like Close was written because we needed another song, so then we just wrote one like the day before a gig.
The close but no cigar wall.
Yeah. So, yeah, but the majority of them are sort of written and then brought and then expanded and flourish in the arms of you guys.
Yeah. Well then, obviously, Robin, you writing by yourself, what are those initial ideas that inspire you? Is there a certain sort of array of themes that you like to explore, or are you exploring everything?
Yeah, it's more of an array, really. Like, I write from quite a personal place a lot of the time, but that can be sometimes a little heavy, I think, and I get a bit bored of usual writing processes. So like if I get myself into a bit where like all the personal and they're all sort of personal, and then I need to get out that so I write one about like a book or like a dream that I had that's like weird.
Your dad?
Or my dad on holiday, eating breakfast. So it's just like an array of things. But I usually start with like an idea on guitar, like 2 chords, and then I sort of pick a melody, then I'll just write the lyrics. Mm-hmm. But yeah.
Is there like a sort of certain thing that you want to be able to push through each of your songs at all? So like, for example, making sure that the hook is, catchy or something like that.
I think it's a bit annoying because like my diction isn't great, to be honest. And like everyone's like, oh yeah, like it'd be great if we could hear what you're saying. But like that's the annoying thing, because the main thing that I do like about my writing is the lyrics. So I should probably get better at that. But yeah, lyrically I want it to sort of impact people. That's sort of my aim with songs, like so they can take something with it. And yeah, that's sort of my main focus as a writer, I would say.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Well, could you introduce this next song, please?
This next one is about my dad on an all-inclusive holiday.
Shout out Alex.
Demolishing the breakfasts provided, multiple. So yeah, it's called Breakfast Eater, very originally named.
Touch your stomach, please. A pancake, over an omelette, guzzling a plate of pastry. Sure does elate me. It's so quick and counting how much left to devour. I'm a canine walker, I'm a competent talker, I'm a fluent ignore, but I'm a joke exhauster, I'm a Heinz enjoyer, instant mash destroyer, a wife aggravator, optimism hater. To be inside Alex's mind. Oh, to be inside Alex's mind. Oh, to be inside Alex's mind. I wanna be inside Alex's mind. It's a forehead scrubber, caffeine drinker, he's a shower singer, no a chocolate ghetto. I watch my health plateau. Used to be a lollipop man till the kids did my head in. Oh, to be inside Alex's mind. Oh, to be inside Alex's mind. Oh, to be inside Alex's mind. I wanna be inside Alex's mind. I'd be content if the world would reduce simply to me and her. I'll let you rub deep in my bones. Her touch, I know, my hairless head runs smooth without her. What will I do? Will I fish these problems out of thin air? But she breathes clearly, she breathes fair. To be inside Alex is mine. To be inside Alex is mine. Oh, to be inside Alex is mine. No, I wanna be inside Alex's mind. Its fingertips, you can't puncture it. Spit out the bitterness of the pips. I've got to taste it to quit. A drink to wash down the grit that's wound itself to the back of your throat. I've became malleable, twisted myself for it to pull. Its face is valuable, chipped in again at it, something good enough eating through my sentence keeps you full, persistent fool. Stay to the back of the now it takes room, and I'll let it. It's dominance, it's magnetic. I've grown fond of it. I'm a dog catching a stick. There's a guilty chill. Lion's one thing, it's a quick meal. It's a simple forest kiss. Doing the clenched fist back of your spine. Playing with children's rhymes isn't easy ladder for you to how your hand squeezes mine. This mouse is running out. Assigned to follow me back. to my start. What a part you've played, I want to wait and watch you create your start. Then start to break apart to say you've got nothing more to lose. Take from me. I don't think I looked older than the knitted top of my shoulder. Something tickled your fancy, oh, washed down like a sip of brandy. I wanted to impress you, then I would conquest you. But if you told them my age, then they would arrest you. We just kept it a secret. We're the only ones who see this. Maybe there was a reason that it wasn't easy. I could have been your number 8. You saw an opportunity to cast out your bait, like the way that you looked at my lips, the prohibited brush when you held my hips while my house was free. So I invited you under my ear, heard your heavy breathing sound. Well, I asked you to leave me. You said you'd tease me. I was lying on you to stop you lying on me. To attempt to try and hide it, you hit me right in plain sight. Its I was took in your stride. It was attraction you should have defied. In a couple of years, my mind will always just be tied. It loiters when I am quiet. The bullet that I still buy. What do I think? 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 What do I think about football? Your attention, use our platform as condescension. You were the dog's bollocks, our memories turn melancholic. Well, you fed me when I was hungry, told me that you loved me, pencil on in my past, and you fucking smunched it while my mother was worried. Did all that on me, I just carry on. Don't change. Attempt to try and hide it. You hit me right in plain sight. Things I was took in your stride. It was attraction you should have defied. In a couple of years, my mind will always just be tied. It loiters when I am quiet. The bullet that I still buy. What do I think? 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 What do I think?
Rushbonds, once again on Leeds Secret Sessions. What a great song. This is for Isaac. Isaac, you've been on the show before.
Yeah.
What is your approach different with Rushbonds to your time with Uncouth Youth? Because obviously you've moved from that, come onto this new project. Is there anything else that you've changed about the way you're navigating this band?
I think with Uncouth Youth, I had the like kind of cheat code of like I kind of wrote the songs and sang them, so there was kind of a bit more. If the song didn't work and I didn't like it, I could just say, and I was like, well, that's the song done then, And I think it's kind of a different thing, being it's kind of like a supplementary role in terms of like, I'm not bringing the ideas, but it's my job to kind of at least like, like trying to elevate, I guess, but that also sounds a bit patronizing if I say it. You're like, oh yeah, let me improve these ideas, but it's more
realize Robin's vision.
Help realize Robin's vision. But like I think there's kind of a different pressure that you can add to yourself in terms of just like, now this is somebody else's song and this means a lot to somebody else, and am I doing that song justice? Like am I playing at the end of the day to help the song or just to kind of prove that I can play, or like something like that. So I think it forces my ear to do a bit of different listening, because like I think it was the first song we played, that song was kind of newer, and I was like, oh, I don't want to be the kind of one to make this suck, because I don't know if Robin will have the heart to tell me, So like if I can make sure my stuff is like at least to a point where I'm happy with it, and I feel like I've kind of played and added something to the song, and maybe found something that was kind of there in a chord progression and kind of expanded that, or like kind of explored that idea. I think it's kind of where I end up kind of focusing my time on, rather than Uncouth Youth, where it was a bit more like, let's do a song about anything.
Yeah.
So.
Do you prefer your role now in Rushbonds?
I'd say I think there are elements I prefer, because it also gets rid of a lot of the pressure with leading something, where I can just kind of be like, well, as long as I know Robin's doing what she wants to do, and I know that, then I can at least figure out that, like, I don't necessarily have to go into a rehearsal and be like, let me try and think of what, somebody else wants to do. But also having that at the back of my mind of like, the end goal is something that's kind of not necessarily mine, in the same way that it's like Robin's written the song and I'm just adding something to it, and I kind of want to still feel like when the song's done, it's still kind of got the same essence that made it good in the first place, and I think that's kind of where, that was a bit of a ramble, but I'm happy.
No, not at all. Thank you. Yeah. Now I know you guys have been gigging around Leeds and around most of the north non-stop. Do you have any memorable moments of those gigs?
Oh, what's a memorable moment? See, it can't be that memorable if I can't remember it.
A recent one for me was when we played Newcastle, and Taruki brought Flixbus back at 2 o'clock in the morning.
And I was already ill as well.
And he was ill.
That was the closest I felt to dying.
And we all like went back, and Taruki had to stay in Newcastle by himself until 2 o'clock in the morning, and he didn't know which 24-hour McDonald's was open.
No, 24-hour Greggs.
24-hour Greggs.
No, the Greggs, right? I found out it's like kind of out of town. It's not in the center. So I was gonna go there, but I couldn't. So I tried to look for a 24-hour McDonald's instead, and I found it, but I was already dying at that point.
Fair enough. Yeah.
But it was cheap. It's a Flixbus, so it's worth it. It's cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flixbus really does have it does something to the UK. One of the last questions I ask everybody: describe yourselves in 3 words.
Doylan, mate.
In it.
I'm gonna leave it. I think 2. You should.
I already contributed 1, so.
That's
You guys
2. That's 2.
Oh, is the mate included?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
I was just gonna say just Doylan.
Okay, right.
All right, give me 2 more.
Oh. I don't know whether to do it like actual.
Yeah, do it actual. Yeah.
I don't know.
Literary.
Yeah.
Mm.
Actually, I'm going to use that one.
Yeah.
We are literary.
And I can't have the third. I can't have the final
It's
one.
on you, man.
Okay, my final word to describe Rushbonds is. Gonna keep it simple, powerful. I think. Yeah.
Powerful.
I think.
Oh.
Yeah. when we get going, it sounds corny, and but I think yes, it is. Yes. But I think when we get going, I think there's kind of a little oomph you can feel. You know?
So what was, just recap what the 3 words?
Doylem,
Doylem,
literary,
literary,
powerful.
powerful.
Man, what a combination of words, man.
Powerful.
Wow.
Nice. That's Rushbonds.
Camera on
everyone.
me, powerful. Power.
Well, before you go off into your final song, what's next for you guys? Anything coming up in the future we can look forward to?
Yeah, we're in the process of recording some new stuff, and sort of now exams are sort of finishing. I think that'll be our focus, get more stuff out. And yeah, we've got a couple of festivals coming up in summer, which will be good. And we're playing Leeds Student Ball, which
All
will be
those Leeds
cool. Yeah, we're pretty consistent gigging, so yeah, we're just trying to keep that drive up and get more stuff out so people can actually listen to us.
Bhutan Tour Manifest.
Bhutan tour. We're still on that.
Yeah,
We're
and
doing
we're gonna
that.
go to
We're-
Bhutan
Yeah.
soon.
We're gonna go to Bhutan.
2025, that's our plan.
2025.
Wait.
Yeah, we're gonna, Bhutan.
Bhutan. Just wait for our email.
Yeah.
What's the story behind Bhutan?
Oh, it's just a cool place.
Yeah, Tariki just
Well,
really likes it. Yeah.
We all really love it, and we all
Yeah.
want to.
Yeah, we all
and
love.
we will go there.
Yes. I think that's like a band pipe dream. I think.
Yeah.
Is if we can make that work. Yeah. Go
Yeah.
to Bhutan.
Go to Bhutan.
Yeah.
Rushbonds has made it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for coming on the show.
Thank you.
For the people out there watching, thank you very much for watching. This is actually my last ever session with Leeds Secret Sessions.
Oh.
So I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who's been watching over the past couple of years. The show will carry on under new management. I will still be in the background, but not being on the screen. So yeah, thank you very much. Rushbonds, thank you. And if you did like what you saw, please make sure to like and subscribe, and follow us into season 3, which will be happening later on in 2024. Guys, what's this last song you're going to play?
This one is called Britain's Best Neighbour.
it became so easy to believe. Unsnap your fingers, please. Make haunted memories, and I'm hollow till it leaves. My creative and invasive urgent thoughts don't take persuasion. Hold it tighter so it's light, it doesn't burn. And my desire might not have been what I needed. Conversation has proceeded to start draining my persuasion. I'm so back until I'm naked. Spread something's dead, I'll break pages off my head. I'll dictate it till it's vacant. I'll stay hungry till I ate it. Your heart to choose through the fire to my demise. I'm so blatantly degraded. Take out air to inflate it. A decision that is driven by cellophane conditions. I go way from my behavior to become Britain's best neighbor. Checking out my perspective, put your glasses hat back to it is linked to my thinking on you. I keep binging it, snaps so attract when I'm built to attack. All my eyes in the package is only for living lavish. I'm put up in a scandalous efforts to dismantle that something I created. I drink water to die, lady. And this bored my silence. Well, you've bored my silence. Well, you've bored my silence. Well, you've bored my silence. Yeah.